Hello, you are welcome. Now, in this geometry question, we are told that AE, that is a line AE now, which is this AE, bisects BAC. This angle BAC, this line AE is bisecting it into two equal parts. To bisect means to divide it into two equal parts. So that means if this angle, for example, is x, it means this angle will also be x, because this line AE has divided this angle BAC, that is the whole of this angle, into two equal parts. We are also told that the line CE, that is this line CE, has also bisected ACD. That is the angle ACD. That is the whole of this angle now. This line CE is bisecting it. That means dividing into two equal parts. So if we call this angle Y, for example, it means this angle will also be Y, because this line here is dividing it into two equal parts. So that is the special method we have to apply here. Then now, let's remember that these two lines are parallel lines. We have AB and I also have line CD. Now, if you have watched up to this point, I would like you to pause this video, try and see if you can find the value of the angle AEC. Angle AEC. Pause it and try it and see if you got it. Because after trying it, continue the video and watch to the very end to see if you actually got the value correctly. Okay, so now let's continue. If you look at this very well, this line AB is parallel to this line CD. These are two parallel lines. Now, we should take note of the theorem of two parallel lines that has to do with cointerior angles. Cointerior angles. So when you have a line parallel to another line, and then you have a transversal line joining them together, then you should remember that the two interior angles, the two opposite interior angles, they sum up to give 180. Don't forget. So that means this angle here and the whole of this angle will add up to 180. So let me write that down. So the whole of this angle is x plus x, which is 2x. That's the whole of this angle here. And then the whole of this angle is y plus y, which is 2y. So plus 2y. And the two of them, because they are co-interior angles, they sum up to give 180. So two angles between parallel lines like this sum up to give 180 degrees. Now, if we factorize this, 2 is common to them, so I can bring out 2 and I write x plus y, because 2x divided by 2, I'm left with x. 2y divided by 2, I am left with y, and is equal to 180. So I can now divide both sides by 2. Let me divide this side by 2 and also divide this by 2, so that these 2 will cancel 2. And then by the time the 2 cancel, I'm left with x plus y. So I'm left with x plus y here. So x plus y is equal to 180 divided by 2 will give us 90. So that means the value of x plus y here is 90 degrees. So now let's look at a final point of view that we need to get the value of the angle that we have to look for. Now, looking at this triangle ACE, this small triangle, you will agree with me that x plus y, that is this angle x plus this angle y plus this third angle that we're asked to look for. Don't forget, we have to look for angle AEC. So I'll simply write plus angle AEC. The three angles of a triangle, you know what they sum up to. They sum up to give 180. So these three angles here adding up to give 180. And this is the angle that we're asked to look for. But we already know the value of x plus y. See it here. The value of x plus y is 90. So in place of this x plus y, I can simply write 90 degrees. So 90 plus the angle AEC that we're looking for is equal to 180. From there now, I can make AEC that we're looking for the subject of the formula and simply write AEC is equal to 180 minus 90. And that will give us the final answer for AEC. AEC is equal to 90 degree. That is 180 minus 90 is 90. So the value of angle AEC is 90 degree. Did you get it when you tried it on your own? Please let me know in the comment section. And please don't forget to like, share, and join for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.